update. We'll see a jackal ban, just to make sure roamers can... Actually, that's a weird ban. They're attacking first. That should allow the roamers to roam a bit better, but as they're attacking first, might hinder them. I'm not too sure on the mute ban. That might be a counter ban of some sort. Of course, I didn't get to see the first game, so I'm not too sure. But we will see. Yeah, so FDMT are going to be on the defense first. We just all point out that Genius has got his FDMT the wrong way round. So that looks a bit odd, but apart from that, it's fine. We'll roll into this with a Vigil, Castle, Echo, Smoke and Bandit on a living room library hold. This should be interesting. This is probably the least played of the 4 sites. All 4 sites are viable in their own different way. And this map, being out for nearly 9 months, seems to finally starting to explore that 4th option now. Also the Bandit to a Valkyrie. Of course, this is EU, for anyone wondering, and they will be later tonight, casted by myself and NSY Cat, and NSO Cat should I say, NSY. It's really bugging me. I'm filling in for this current map while the caster schedule is running a bit late. So next map or next game, depending on where this map goes, you'll have a different caster. Keep that in mind. But get onto this map at current, and it's going to be a living room hold. Yeah, a living hold. We'll call it that. And we'll see a castle who's only put down the second barricade going down now. Not too sure about this hold. I haven't really seen much of it. I'm spectating people, not an overtop view. We'll finally get an overtop view potentially. And most attackers spawning in ruins. Looks like to be a very basic sort of workshop take. Push into the hallway, open up the wall, just to the left of your screen there. Which is actually have a rotation in. Okay. I'm not too sure how that, I shouldn't have got the hallway castled off then, which means they're going to have to take top floor control, and that is the emphasis here, for top floor control for the defenders of FDMT. We'll see Yoshi and Mario up the top floor, and Mario making a punch hole but getting taken down before Yoshi refrags that onto the IQ, but he is now extremely low and will probably look to fall back down very quickly, as it's a minute. He's getting pushed by at least the sledge. There's going to be no way for him now to rotate, as the sledge has the angle on the hatch. Nate's going to come flying out and probably get the kill on Yoshi. No, it won't. Yoshi's going to run away from that and fall back into the connector between Statuary and Red Stairs. It was an unfortunate sledge there. Not sure what that was about. But we'll see. Adam pick up a kill onto Danger right there, and that is the Sephiroth boards. No more concussions. And we'll see the top floor control finally established here, I believe, for the attackers with a minute 20 left, as they look to put some pressure on the site from above. But she's a Vigil still upstairs, just hiding away in a corner. That's the wary of the flank. Nick's gonna fly out onto the stairs, a bit of a wave dominate in my opinion. Not gonna find anyone, as Yoshi and Smoke also now rotate upstairs. Bit of an interesting choice to rotate, as more likely rotate the castle, but Vigil's gonna still try to pressure these guys upstairs, just trying to waste as much time, and we'll get a kill onto the thermal. That's big. No more hard destruction on the board right now. The 2v4 situation. Sledge, I believe, that might be Thatcher will pick up 2 right now onto the Smoke and the Vigil. 30 seconds left, no hard destruction. This is going to be quite a hard task. See the Thatcher looking to push in. Ooh. Sledge tagged up from the red stairs there. And Thatcher's going to push in into the library. But without defusing, they're gonna get killed or downed by the castle. As the fuse is going down, and it's crossfire. Adam will get the kill onto the sledge. Not before Wilson put the kill onto Genius. And it's 1-0 to FDMT. Gonna be a mouthful to say after a while. And they'll take their what I imagine will be their offsite, as not many teams favour that as their main. And just a bit of background history on this map for FDMT. They believe won it last week. I'm not too sure against which team. I believe it was Red Lion Clan. Whatever they're known as now. I don't know if they've changed their roster or their team name yet. But they did win it. A lot of clutches coming out from Yoshi on that one. But we'll see a trophy statuary hold for the first time. We'll see roughly the same setup here, just Echo instead. So no, that's the exact same lineup, shall I say? But I thought a Jaeger to the Vigil. That's what I was missing. As we'll see roughly the same attacking line once again, but we'll see a different hard breach in form of the Habana and the Buck coming out. There's a sledge, but just a bit more versatile. You can go up and down that way. But interesting how they attack this. Now, I can only go for that study take, which involves taking a lot more map control and a lot less room to maneuver. You're likely to kill a couple of the roamers on your way through. Or you can push that master bedroom bathroom, open up the master bedroom wall, and then force the people out of sight, because there's a massive trench, I like to call it, in the middle, so you can see all the way over to the other side. You force them out of there into like places like Astro and let's say the Pig's Head, which is connected with the window on, and then you plant in either in the door or by the wall of trench. Nade coming out and it'll go off. Not too sure where it went off. Might have tagged up the Echo slightly, I'm not too sure though. Does look like that. But they look like that impact trick in the wall actually, which is very interesting. Habana's going to be able to stop this though. She'll get the first. He'll get the first row, and it'll take down 3 of the pellets. But there'll still be a hole, so no more impact tricking can be done by the defenders. And we'll see the impact trick actually come off right now, as IQ just put a kill onto the smoke for the Habana for the kill onto the castle. Castle actually died for them pellets, which made it a bit crooked, and that's now how they won't be able to go through unless they sort of prepare it, but there's no more impacts to stop them last set of pellets going off. But that hole's going to be very crooked right now, and might be a task getting through. I'm just going to pick a kill on Danger once again here. Flashbang comes out, and there's a minute left, and it's been a master bedroom take. No real pressure anywhere else. Obviously, Sophia looking to push into Astro. Or Yoshi picked up the kill onto Sophia, who darted for the Astro instead. Yoshi's going to pick up another kill onto the IQ. Yoshi going big here with 2. And a 2v4 situation for FDMT. Adam picks up another for his troubles. And it's all up to Habana in a 1v4 situation. Habana can pick up one onto Yoshi before pushing into the doorway. Seeing the arm of the castle. That's Genius. He'll get that kill. And FDMT pick up a second round on their defense on Villa, and they'll go to their 3rd site now, which I imagine will be Aviator and Games. We'll actually see a kitchen dining room hold here, and look how Nomad's going to finally be brought out by the attackers. Now Nomad, this is one of her better maps. There's 3 staircases you can rotate up or down. There's 3 floors, and it is, I believe, the biggest mines bank map size. Gridlock's not allowed, so that'll be 6 picks immediately to a Thatcher. And I've gone for a triple high breach setup here. The Maverick, Thermite, and Habana. Jaeger's going to quickly go to a Bandit here. That might not have been the wisest pick. Actually, no wait, it would be, because there's no nades on the board, any flashbangs. The Nomads really aren't going to get used on site, I imagine. Only on staircases, the ADSs won't really catch them. Now they've gone for the downstairs hold. I think it might have thrown off Xeno a bit, because they have no soft destruction, and this site really benefits from that soft destruction, like a buckler sledge above, getting rid of them key positions in laundry, and I think you can do kitchen as well. Don't quote me on that. I don't play soft breach, but we'll see a soft one into pantry, which would really cost the defenders here, as that allows the attackers to watch one of their only rotations. Actually, Adam picked a kill onto Wilson. That's no matter, that's big. That means they can flank fairly freely. They have the one claymore up the Thermite potentially. If he's brought it, he could have also brought stun grenades. And we'll see a solo roam upstairs from Yoshi here, I believe. So Cass is going to be upstairs with him in the Astro room. Someone's going to get that wall. Time to ring some ears. And Yoshi's not there to bandit trick it, which is interesting. A bit of an oversight on his behalf. As he's kind of pinned right now, he's going to be relying on the castle to establish that crossfire with him. Maverick putting some holes into the castle barricade will get tagged up, but the bandit will eventually fall. For a double C4 from Mario on that Valkyrie will pick up both the hard features, that's Thermite and Habana, and that is huge. That's just going to push it to launch right now and go down. But Adam picks up that kill, and it's all up to the Marshal now 1v4. Once again, FDMT looking amazingly strong on their defenses right now. Castle's going to free fire the door before it gets torn down, and Giggly will pick up a kill on to the Maverick. And it's 3-0 for FDMT. As they move back to, I imagine, their living room hold, they might flex onto their aviator and just they're going to go for aviator, and they're going to really show their flexibility on this map, going to all 4 sites. Now, the one pick I'm seeing right now from the defenders I do not agree with is the pulse. Any pulse player will know on this map it's very hard to get a vertical C4. I believe Mario did do it, but it is very hard. There are a lot of larger wooden beams in the floor which do stop a lot of C4s and will take a brunt of the impact, especially over that master bedroom side. So we'll see a bandit instead of the Jaeger again. Maybe not the wisest choice, however I would almost say switch out the pulse for a bandit, because there's no mute on the board, and mute is overall better on this site. There's so many walls, let's say, that mute can stop, unlike bandit. Bandit only has the 4 charges for 1 wall. Mute can get 3 walls with 1 charge if you place them rightly, or 1 jammer, shall we say, not a charge. But that means you can get both the wall station into study, get the vault wall and 1 other. And you don't even have to put it on the vault wall. If you're going to impact trip the vault wall, you can put them on the outside walls facing into the 90 hallway, or on a couple of staircases to know a bit of information, and that would mean the attackers are going to really struggle to get into the site via hard bridge. And with no Thatcher on the board, just the Habana as well, it could be really interesting. And Walter Monty probably anticipating a living room hold, but the Yoshi on the bandit's going to go down fairly quickly to the Ash, just by Pig's head right there. Actually near the red stairs. And Ash going to pick up another onto the Valkyrie, and FDMT peeking extremely aggressively into this Ash. That's 2 players down and in 40 seconds, and the Monty already in 90. Pulse is still downstairs and Smoke's looking to flank. Adam is the only one on site right now, and the attackers are going to know this very shortly, as they are going to drone. Adam goes down to a nade, and it's all up to the two roamers now, because Smoke is technically roaming of FDMT. They have to clutch it out. Giggly's going to come up the red stairs, Pulse from below. He's going to try find where they're planting, but won't find any success just yet. As the fuse are going down, Pulse is going to try rotate to deny the plant, but will not be successful. Will not get a C4 off in time. And it actually had a C4 off Angela Herbine, who did plant, just not effectively. But the Smoke did go down in that flank, so it's all up to Genius in a 1v4 now. Defenders, attackers, should I say, very spread out, but holding their angle if they need to. Wine Study is going to put a lot of damage onto Genius with a double peek coming out, and Ash is going to pick up that kill, and Xeno pick up their first round on Villa in what was a very convincing take. A few Chime roamers for FDMT there, that Smoke. He's been playing off-site a lot, just roaming, and I'm not too sure why. He could have been a big help in that site hold. I think the bandit got caught rotating to his roam position. The Valkyrie peaked way too aggressively in 90, for sure. Now I'm going to bring the same lineup for the attackers. I imagine they're expecting a downstairs hold once again. Bringing that Monty going to go for a trophy statuary hold this time, and their 5th defense is going to be the same composition. And they're not going to bring the bandit, they are going to bring the Jaeger this time, which will aid them with that Monty does have smokes, which means that ADSs are going to catch at least one potentially if they're unaware of the ADS in that location. Of course, no Thatcher on the board as well. Could prove a loss, we'll say, for Xeno, as there's going to be a lot of ADSs about now, and also you can get rid of them Echo or disable Echoes and Valkyries. They aren't necessarily needing it, as I imagine will be impact tricked and they won't need to Thatcher it. But it's always nice to have a Thatcher, I feel, on this map, as there's a lot of trains going down all over the site. Especially with a lot of Echo, and now Maestro isn't banned and able to be played. It can also, it's a direct counter to Maestro, but they're going to choose not to play the Thatcher. I've also noticed how the attacking lineup has been very diverse, we'll say, on the side of Xeno. They haven't really brought the same operator twice, but I have, not twice in a row. Actually, I think was brought out on the first round. They might have been brought out the last 2 rounds, but that's about it. The IQ is 6 picked for No Man at one point. Book was a Sledge at one point. They're switching these things up quite a lot. As we see the Book actually going downstairs, and Mario goes down. That's the Valkyrie. I'm not too sure where that is. That's actually in the vault here. As Yoshi's going to get pressured from 90, I imagine, any second. And I use this money to clear the Romans now they haven't got the Jackal on the board. Of course, no, they're not actually playing a Legion, which would help them in this case. with that monitor, you have to start without the new mine. Jaeger will get spotted here. As Giggly picked up the kill onto the IQ down below, that's on the Astro stairs, just on the bottom. As Ash very lit from the Jaeger, and Monty also taking damage from the Ash. Bit of team damage. Jaeger looks to pre-fire at this Ash. Monty down in sight, causes a lot of trouble. He'll de-shield and ATS and get the kill onto Yoshi. Before smoke goes down to the Monty as well. Castle and Echo, the last two alive here. Castle will see the Ash, won't get the kill, and Buck will get the kill onto Adam. And Xeno looking to tie this up, going to half time right now. And you need a lead going on to your Villa attacks. Because Villa attack isn't the easiest thing to do, and Xeno have done two of the better attacks I've seen in a while on that map. And we'll see a dining room kitchen hold as their final hold for the defenders, and that money's going to be brought out for a third time as it's proving very useful. In this case, I feel like the smoke isn't really helping them. They're playing smoke extremely aggressively right now, and I feel like a Legion would be a lot more beneficial to them. I'll see a Twitch server IQ by the looks of it, but yeah, for sure. They're going to go to a Bandit instead of the Jaeger again, but I honestly think you need a Legion in this case. They're bringing the Monty, the third round in a row, and you've lost to the Monty. That round was won because of the Monty pushing the site, picking up a kill onto the Jaeger he really shouldn't have got, and then getting a kill onto the smoke also. So just felt like a Legion would be better in this case, but they haven't brought the Legion at all on these on this map. I imagine we'll see the Bandit and the Castle sit back upstairs, one sitting in Astro, one sitting in Statue. I imagine that Bandit will be Bandit tricking the wall. Let's see if Mario can pick that double kill he did last time with the C4. That really helped the defenders. I think it won the round for them. I should actually push from the 90 side here and get rid of these two battle cases. Monty can push in. That's going to be both charges gone now, as Bandit's aware of this and will look towards the door before Giggly on the smoke goes down. But Mario actually gets the kill under the Habana, and that's the only hard breach once again going down. So Mario once again taking down the hard breach on this site, but 3 of the defenders now extremely low from the nades of the book. Genius is going to go down to the Ash, and Yoshi, not too sure where he is right now, but it looks like they have top floor control. The minute 40 left, so that's good. The book's now above, they have the obstruction to draw the players out of position. And Xeno are in the driving seat right now as they have the health advantage. As Mike's going to push to site here. Adam can pick up the kill onto the Monty, that's a great shot onto him. For you, Adam picked up another onto the Twitch. Yoshi is down in pantry though, but Adam coming in clutch with them 2 kills right there. We'll see the Ash and the Buck still above. Buck still, I believe, has a bit of soft destruction, and he does indeed. But then has to pick up the diffuser from inside the site right now, as diffusers all like in laundry. With 55 seconds left, Buck's gonna look to pick up the diffuser, but Ash is gonna look to push from the other side. Now he's going to come down onto the bandit batteries. Even though there's no one playing there, but he might come kill onto one of the defenders. He won. As Ash looks to rotate over to the gun vault side here. As C4 comes out and misses the book as it lands on one. The book will pick up one before going down to Mario with his second on the round as it looks to action a 1v3. This is going to be hard for him. He'll pick up a kill onto the smoke, but Mario with the 3k on the round will put FDMT 4-2 gun into the half. And it could have been more if they had played a couple of their defenses a bit better. It could have been at least 5-1. I think that every round was too much for them. I don't think they stood a chance. But definitely that second trophy hold, they did stand a chance. They just didn't play it as well as they could. And we will see Xeno here go onto the defense. What's the blitz? Immediately 6-bit to A. Come on, Yoshi, pick please. To A Sophia. That's a bit better, a bit more soft destruction. A bit of soft destruction, I don't really have it unless the IQ has breaching charges. But that's a nice composition right there. You have a bit of everything. The defender lamp's gonna bring the Echo, Smoke, Legion, Doc, and Jaeger. So no hard breach denial in the form of a Mute or Bandit or Kaid. Of course, Mute is banned, but Kaid is available, and so is Bandit. We'll see a Doc top. I imagine playing 90. Doc playing 90 is some scary things that ACOG can challenge them long angle, which most defenders can't. As they don't have ACOGs. This is a Legion which wasn't brought a single time by FDMT. Actually brought out this time.
ADS active in this sector.
Drone spinning up.
Loading new mag.
So it look like the attacker's gonna go for a Astro take right now. They're gonna look to push the vault wall, I imagine push 90, open up the vault wall, clear anyone out of the vault, and then potentially pick which site they're gonna go to. As they only have the one roamer. Not too sure who it is at this moment. I imagine it's the Jaeger. But that Doc you can see playing 90 right now with the ACOG. Probably gonna get very aggressive, free fires the wall. Won't find any kills though. Or any damage, and no one so fair who free fires it also. Legion is gonna get some damage onto Yoshi before one of the defenders heavily tags him up, and that is a Legion who was playing 90. But Genius picks up the Doc. Great shot by him, but they're all filtering themselves through the doorway here. But Legion's gonna back off into Study. This could cause fate right now. Legion playing Study, however, IQ is now on the Study balcony. Oh, Yoshi looks at the wrong second before getting at the kill. As Jaeger flanks and gets 2 right now. Big for him before Adam refrags on the Maverick. So, minute 10 left. 3v2 situation for the attackers. They're in the driving seat, but defenders still have at least 30 seconds of planted on the smoke, as well as 2 yokais, which both deny for at least 6 seconds, I would say. As the Echo peeks up, won't get any kills from that, and the smoke caster comes out with 45 seconds left. They're going to have to change their attack right now. They still have the Mavericks. They can make holes in Vault to maybe clear out this, and in fact they will. They'll make some holes in Vault wall to clear out the Echo. So they only have 10 seconds now of plant denial on that smoke, as one's going to rush into Vault, and that's the IQ. Now the smoke caster going to come out with 30 seconds left. Plant going down by Adam right now. Adam my MVP for this game before Genius picks up the kill. And FDMT gave 5-2 up on Villa. just a reminder that Xeno won the first map, 8-7 on border, a very close affair. But this looks a bit more one-sided, as we'll see Adam with 10 kills really picking it up for his team right now. As is the entire of his team on 5 apart from Giggly on 2. Adam really playing well at the moment. First person drop double figures in this map. As we'll see a trophy statue hold here for the defenders. We'll see a Jaeger, Bandit, Echo, Smoke and Valkyrie. So both teams religiously playing the Smoke. The Smoke we saw that round was a lot more effective than the way FDMT played him, where it was quite aggressive with the shotgun. Never had time to use his plant denial. So yeah, the Smoke there was a lot more effective. So I understand why Xeno are playing the Smoke right now. However, they haven't put the Legion, which don't actually matter in this scenario, as you don't really need a Legion to deny any of these optimal shields you're waiting for. So this is a very good composition. The Valkyrie's going to provide a lot more information. I also bring a C4. I imagine Smoke, Jaeger and Bandit all have bar and Echo potentially as well. But Bandit may have C4. The attackers, same as last time, same composition, and it worked for them. We saw them take it with a 3-man advantage, which was very convincing. After a flank from the Jaeger picked up 2. After that, no more bodies fell, apart from defenders. And Adam really carrying that round once again, picking up at least a 2k on the round, maybe a 3. It was a 2k, but there were 2 important frags, one on the flanking Jaeger, one on the Echo, who had a lot of his plant denial still available. Now this is risky. Yoshi's going to drone himself in to study, etc. And with 3 people playing over that way, that could be very risky. Yoshi's going to entry into study any second for Jaeger. Going to break down that door and see Sophia, and that's just bad timing from the Sophia right there. As Jaeger going to kill onto Yoshi, who was the lone pusher of study. It's now going to be an exclusive master bedroom take, I imagine. For Genius does refrag that onto the Echo, and that's a lot of plant now off the board, and that's a good start. Maverick's gonna open up some holes in the wall. He'll just miss the Bandit right there. The Bandit looks to peek that. Someone's gonna open the wall. IQ very low from the push into bathroom, I believe. He's gonna get peeked by the Smoke, but Smoke aren't gonna land any shots. Mario's gonna pick a kill onto 1 for Adam's refrag from a C4, and Bandit with 2 big kills right there. And he'll look for a third onto the IQ. But IQ will get that kill. And it's 2v2 situation in favour of the defenders. Now a 2v1. Gilly's going to have to clutch this out. He's got a minute left and he has the Fuser. But 20 HP against 2 full health defenders. One with a C4, one with smoke canisters. It's going to be hard. She's going to push in the door with 30 seconds left, look for a kill onto 1, won't find it, and the IQ goes down to the Valkyrie. That's the first defense round for Xeno on the trophy site. I imagine they'll flex back to area and try that again. But 5-3 now score to FDMT. Let's just remind, if FDMT win this, they'll go to a 3rd map of, I believe it's Clubhouse. So we're gonna see a book instead of the. I'm not too sure who. There's also Fear. And just switched off operator, so Yoshi's now on the Thatcher. And scoreboard again, we got. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. The bandit, I got 10 kills right there. I don't know butcher his name, so I'm just gonna save my dignity and not try and pronounce that. Yeah, we're actually gonna see a living room hold here, which is interesting that with no castle. This is interesting, so at least it'll be a very standard hold, I imagine, about the castle is. You can't even reinforce the entire site, I don't believe. With 5 operators, you need. You have to have at least 2 walls soft, or at least 1, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'll just quick mental math here. Yeah, so it's like 11 or 12 walls on this site. So, could be interesting. It looks like a very standard hold here for the defenders, which could aid the attackers, as attackers know how to push this site. So if you're going to have a defense strat for a site, you need to know how to push that site. They come in partner together. So we'll see how the attackers got the butlers and go upstairs. But I wonder where the rest of the players are going to go. Got Thatcher and Repel on the balcony right now. And he's going to get taken out by the bandit. Great shots by him. And Xeno looking to bring this back. A lot of the players of FDMT holding angles right now. Maverick's going to work on the wall. Now, Maverick could open up the hole here to get in. Smoke's going to see his open up holes and pre-fire them, but no one's there at this moment.
Time to make a new door. Swapping mag! Stay back.
So, Jaeger's can actually rotate all the way to Astro's there to go down them. Someone's going to find a wall here, but they haven't done a lot of roam clear, which means the roamers are going to be able to flank round. The attackers have to be wary of this. I'm going to go down to the Jaeger here before Giggly refrags that. But that's the top fragger off the board here, and that's the Maverick off. They still have the thermite if you really need that extra exo charge. Ike's going to push up, get a kill onto the bandit. Great kill there. Oh look, challenge to Doc, but won't get that kill. Doc's going to finish that off. Now a 2v3 situation in favour of Xeno. Thatch and Thermite left, typical combo, and let's see if they can work something around this now. Yoshi and Mario. Yoshi, last time they played Villa, a very clutch player, getting the clutch badge, I believe. If that's what it's called. But yeah, he definitely got that. So, we know he can clutch, just can he clutch 2v3 with Mario? He'll get pings. Why isn't he wallbanging that desk? I'm not too sure. Echo's gonna be prone. He'll spray round the Echo, just won't get the kill. As Mario looks to push into the door. As Mario goes down 2-1. What is Yoshi doing? Yoshi's gonna hit fire, and that simply came down to Yoshi not trusting the pings of his teammate. His teammate pinged the Echo multiple times. I imagine the call came out saying he's prone, but Yoshi never never went for the wallbang on the desk, and it cost them the round. So that's interesting right there. We'll see another area of games room. This is the site that FDMT won on their attack on. Yoshi's going to bring out the Nomad instead of the Zephyr, and that's probably because of Wilson now twice coming around and flanking. Once on the very first attack, and just then onto Adam.
FDMT is active in this sector.
Going to join this pod.
Reservoir going up.
I imagine we'll see the same take once again. Oh, I see a spawn peek from the Jaeger, looking for wary victim, but won't find one. As they all spawned over by the fountain side, I believe, and Ruins are going to go for a master take. I want to say that there's at least one stacking over that way.
Swapping mag. Loading mag.
The door has been barricaded.
The Jaeger looks to get a kill onto one of the attackers outside the window, but won't find anything just yet. So we'll actually see a study take it, and it's a very heavy one, and that's why the Nomad actually been brought to deny the rushes into the study. As we'll see impact trick come off, but Thatcher missing in shots on Legion. And we'll see the Dark Pip kill from the flank from main stairs onto one before Mario refrags that, but Mario is so low right now. Legion 1 will kill him. Adam picked the kill onto the Legion, but a second impact trick comes out from the smoke of all people.
Time to make a new door.
He gives them pick up one onto the Jaeger. It's now up to the smoke and the Echo once again. Echo's going to pick up one onto Giggly. Mario very low. Will go down to the smoke. Adam on the vault wall. He's going to get the kill or have damage onto one. For Yoshi picks the kill with Nomad. So it's 2v1 situation effectively. 1v1 as Yoshi is the last person alive, or at least standing. You got Mario down in the other side right now, and Echo Drone is surely going to ping that. As Smoke counter comes out and going to kill the Thermite with a minute left. Yoshi on solo health, Smoke with no shotgun pellets. He has to go with the SMG-11 right now. All opened up, diffuser in sight. Flashbang comes out and Yoshi's going to have to push this. 1v1. Yoshi can clutch this. Yoshi's not going to see the smoke, as Smoke's going to sit behind bar. Yoshi also has diffuser. 30 seconds left. Moving down to 25. And Yoshi's going for the plant. No more smoke canisters. He's going to actually bait it. Not no more smoke canisters. And he's going to plant behind the vault door. 13 seconds left. Smoke knows exactly where it is, and Smoke is going to have to push this. Yoshi's not going to have time. Yoshi's going to have to get off this plant. He's going to get off it. But shoot, Yoshi! Shoot! Yoshi loses that clutch, and it looked like an FDMT round right there, but Smoke clutches it. And 5-5 now. And Xeno looked like they could come back and take this map and win this series 2-0. My phone. What's the trophy statue we hold here? So actually Yin come out instead of the Nomad, and Yoshi's now lost 2 clutch situations he really should have won. If he had planted that first time by the door, Smoke didn't hear it getting off. He had 30 seconds left. Smoke did not have a shotgun. Well, he did, but he had no ammo in. So if he had held the long angle or a short angle, just a different. Oh no! Oh no! That's all on the bandit. He shouldn't really be pre-firing a window. But yeah, this could give FDMT a way back into this. They've lost 3 rounds on 2 rounds on the trot. After two rounds, they could have possibly clutched, really.
Device placed.
Shield deployed.
Position ADS up and running. Reloading.
It looks like we're going to see another master bedroom take here. The Echo playing Astro, and FDMT going to look to push. It's going to be a full stack for FDMT by looks at it. But at least 3 people in there. It's a Ying. 3 people in there, 1 down below. Not too sure where the last is coming from. Ying's gonna get very tagged up to the Maverick. And Maverick, as much as Adam's getting killed, so he's gonna pick up a kill onto the Jaeger. But as much as Adam's getting killed to this Maverick, it's really costing his team right now. As Adam's gonna get killed onto the Bandit eventually. He's inside. Adam's inside right now. It's a 2v4. One Echo Drone goes down. D4 coming out and will miss its target. Valkyrie down below playing Astro stairs. They're both sat in Astro. Echo's gonna get tagged up here. There's no way out right now. That shield's gonna aggressively peek the shield for no reason. Ying's also gonna do that. It's a 2v2. This is winnable. Adam's gonna go sit in the corner of Trophy. Someone's gonna jump out the window right now. Watch the fuser from a longer angle. Echo and Valkyrie have to push into the line of sight. Adam's gonna pick up 1 onto 1. And Adam's gonna pick up the second. Adam with at least a 3k on the round. Maybe even a 4. And that's FDMT going to match point on Villa. Looking to push it to map 3 of Clubhouse, I believe. As for that last decant, we're going to see a living room library hold here. I think Yoshi also might be AFK right now, because that black paper, I think, auto-picked for him. Actually, I believe this is. I want to say this is downstairs, but it looks like it might have been AV. I don't know. That's downstairs, yeah. It's a downstairs hold here because I won their AV. And so they're gonna have to fight back to. They're gonna have to fight back to overtime right now, and they have 3 rounds there to win this out and win it 2-0.
Second floor. Drone up.
I'm gonna see Doc get aggressive onto the IQ right now. IQ's gonna get killed by the Doc, and IQ really should not be peeking at. Maverick's finding his way into Studio, but Bandit's actually going around and get a kill onto Genius. So it's looking good for overtime right now. With 45 seconds left, they got a 5v2 advantage. Adam gets a kill onto the Bandit, but is now very low. At the moment, this isn't looking good for the attackers. They still have their hard features, but the Adam on the Maverick is very low.
One try. Found one. This is
Obviously, Wilson here, pick up a kill onto Yoshi. On that Thatcher, I believe, and I think that's done match. That's round done. As I'm going to go down to the start in 1v4. They're going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. And Thermite really should get that kill. He doesn't. Overtime looms over us. And for the second map in a row, these teams neck and neck will go to overtime. Last time, Xeno clutched out in an 8-7 win on Border. This time, can FDMT win it out and go to map 3, or will it end here with their story of the day? Cut out here, and will Xeno take it 2-0, and they're going to be on defense first, which you want on Villa. So FDMT going to have an uphill battle right now. A living room library hold approaches them, which they've lost twice now. Also, Ying, Thatcher, Maverick, Nomad, and Thermite for the attackers as they move on to the second to last attacking round potentially. They have to win at least one of the rounds though. So as you know, it's first team to 8 at this point. It could end 8-6 or 8-7. But in which way, I truly do not know. Both these teams won 2 rounds on the attack, 4 on the defense. But with Xeno being on defense first, and all sites available, it does favour them. However, they have lost Aviator once and they have lost Trophy once.
New camera feed up and running.
activating camera.
So we'll move upstairs, hold on for the next holes to watch this front lobby with Smoke. Smoke's doing a lot of construction right now and paid off for this team. I know it's going to be a master bedroom take potentially. In fact, it will be. It's actually going to push the launches. It's going to be a backside take here, we'll call it, from the north side. I've got a challenge to Jaeger downstairs. We're going to rotate up to Astro stairs right now.
Air jab in position.
You're going to probably get this kill onto Nomad if Nomad does not pay attention. And Adam picked the kill onto the Jaeger who was looking to flank, but that will not happen. And you pick a kill onto the dock in 90. So it finally looks like FDMT have this site sorted out, and it looks like they might win this round. Ying's going to push to the bicycle door and land a lot of shots onto the smoke but not get the kill. And he'll eventually get the kill onto the smoke, but now Yoshi is very low on that Ying. The Valkyrie of that danger is going to pick up one though, under Adam. For Geeky picks up one onto, I believe that was the Bandit. Let's fall up to the Valkyrie at 1v4. C4 comes out, won't deny the plan, and Genius gets the wall bang. And FCMC going to match point, going on to defense of Villa. And I imagine they'll go to kitchen dining, and that is the one site they did not lose. And we'll see if they can push to map 3 or if they're going to the full, I forget how many rounds it is, 15 rounds for the second time for these guys. I know they're going for trophy stature. They're going to go to the trophy dining after holding over for Jaeger, Castle, Echo, Frost, and Valkyrie. That Frost pick, I imagine, won't stick. No, it will stick. I mean, he's been so Giggly was playing Smoke up till this point, and it didn't really work because he was playing so aggressive. We'll see how he plays it this time.
Place device. Device set. Activated device. Position device.
Back into the action, I can actually see now. Yeah, quick restart of share play, and
Laying out the welcome mat.
see. Well, so they're going to bring the Frost, they're not going to bring the Legion. Now, Legion is just better, they have the Monty. As I said on their defensive rounds at the start of this map, Legion would be key for them. I think it would win them a lot more gunfight, like more rounds in general, because Monty would be lower health, in theory, and he would have to be wary of the Legion mine. But Marvel's going to pick up a great kill onto one here. It's going to be like all but one or two Hibana charges right now. That's Hibana going down. That is the only hard reach. Frost's going to be roaming upstairs, the door's open. And Ash is out on the balcony. Ash is going to peek this. But not pushing. Ash is going to go down to the Frost and FDMT. Look to take this map. Monty's going to go down to the Frost as well. And FDMT are going to take this to map 3. Any second, as it is a 2v5 situation. They're going to have to pull up massive right now in this clutch. But the Sledge will pick up one. That's the start. Twitch very low, but Sledge goes down. It's now a 4v1 situation for the Twitch to come out of. And Giggly will pick up 2. 4 on the round. Giggly coming in clutch right there. And FDMT are going to take it to map 3 of Clubhouse. And boy was that a game. They've needed all but one round of these last 2 maps to separate them. So that's 29 out of 30 rounds so far, and we still have another map to go.